What's up, everybody? I'm Absolute Frosty, and this is my first unboxing video. And I got this USB 3.0 4-port hub for Christmas, so I thought, well, why not make an unboxing video? So let's get into it. So this is the Rosewill. Hold on, get the model number. Where are you? Oh yeah, the RHB-341-GREY. So this is a gray USB 3.0 hub, and it's by Rosewill. And I actually ordered two of these, and I have one already installed on my computer. And right away, I can see that the overall construction is not that bad. Although these buttons, which I'm going to show you a little more, better, more closed up, are a little bit finicky. They're a little bit cheap almost. But hey, that's what you get for $15. It's not that bad. So yeah, I'm gonna unbox it, and then I'll give a short little summary and review of it and how it performed overall in the past day. So, get my scissors. On the back, yeah, just a close up. On the back, you have a whole bunch of different languages with very minimal specs. So you have USB. So in English it says USB 3.0 4-port hub, LED indicator, and no drivers needed. And it's compatible on Windows 95, 98, Me, 2000, XP, Vista, 7, 8.1, 8, Mac OS X 8.6 or later, which is extremely old. Oh my god. And it gives you the speeds, which low speed is 1.5 megabits per second, full speed is 12 megabits per second, high speed is 480 megabits per second, and then super speed is 5 gigabits per second, which is insane. So anyway, so on the back you have that, and there are these little cutout like plastic panel that just comes out, and so you can pull out the device. So let's try that. Just try to get my name here. Sorry about that noise. It's a little weird. Oh. There comes out the back panel. So like that. And now you can pull out the actual device itself. Okay, so here is the hub itself. You have 4 ports, like I said before. It's USB 3.0, which is why the ports are blue. I don't know if you can see that, but generally when a USB port is blue, it's probably going to be USB 3.0. So what you have here is a gray plastic. It feels pretty rugged, so you could probably throw this in. You could probably throw this into your school bag or whatever, and it probably won't break. So you have that on the front. Oh, also over here you have all the buttons. I'll try to get that into frame. Probably isn't frame, but whatever. So you have 4 buttons, and these buttons are power buttons for each port. So if you're charging like phones and whatnot, and you want to kill the power or turn on the power at some point, well, you can. And there are LED indicators that are right behind this plastic over here that you cannot see unless it is plugged in, which light up when you press it down or turn on the button. So that's for the buttons. On this USB hub, like I was mentioning, I mentioned about 1 or 2 minutes before, earlier, that the buttons were a little bit finicky or weak. Well, this one doesn't seem to be too bad. It seemed that I just got a little weird one that was partially defective, because one of these buttons would not stay down unless you would like really push really hard, and then it would clip in. And so yeah, that's about for the buttons. And over here you have the Rosewill logo, which is not huge. It's okay. And on the side you have the USB port to plug into your computer. This is a USB B or mini, I'm not sure. No, it's USB B, USB 3.0 version, because it has that extra notch on top, the extra notch here, and that is to enable the USB 3.0 compatibility, because it has the extra pins and all that. So that plugs into your computer, and it comes with a cable, which I will pull out in a second. And on the other side you have nothing. On the back, nothing special, just plastic. And on the bottom you have a serial number and barcode, I think, and 4 little rubber feet. See these 4 rubber feet. So yeah. Now for the cable, let me just pull this out. The cable, there's one thing that bothers me a little more, because I happen to be using this on a desktop that is under a desk. And this goes right where my screens are, which is on top of the desk. So this, oh my god, 3 tie wraps. There are 3, sorry, not 3 tie wraps. Just that the cable is a little bit short to go from the top of the desk down to your computer. So this is a little bit short, so I would probably recommend getting a USB extender, USB 3.0 more specifically, if you want to use the full USB 3.0 advantages, which are high-speed transfer rates. Or else I managed to really get this to stretch and actually managed to get it to be plugged in at my computer and also on the hub. But it's really like stretched out, the wire is really tight, but you know, it'll do. And it's better to not have the extra extender, because it can slow down your speed, have interference, you know, whatnot, just the whole thing. So try to do without, but if you really can't, then you know you can't do it, so go out and buy an extender. So this is the port here, that is the USB B, if I'm not mistaken. Please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section below. So this is the port that goes into the side of the hub, and it's a little odd, but yeah, it's cool. And so that just plugs in like this, like that, and then this plugs into your ordinary USB port on your laptop or computer. It's better to use this with USB 3.0 if you have a USB 3.0 port. If not, it's not a big deal. This thing can do USB 2.0. So yeah. So, oh yes, I managed to have time to plug in my little Toshiba USB 3.0 external hard drive, and I copied a file that was around 2 or 3 gigs, and I'm transferring it around 150 megabits per second, which is really not that bad. I used to be transferring at 16 megabits or 12 megabits with USB 2.0, so it's a really big jump. So and also the hard drive was going through the USB hub and then going down a cable and then into my computer. So yeah, that's pretty good speed for me. So I'm quite happy with it. So overall, I would recommend this hub to whoever really needs a cheap solution for a USB 3.0 hub. Because they have USB 2.0 hubs that are a little bit cheaper than this, but I mean, I want a USB 3.0 because it's faster, and yeah, I would just recommend this to anybody who wants a USB 3.0 hub that does not want to pay over $15. This is $15, and it works. I mean, there's not much else to say about it. It's just a hub. So yeah. So I think that is all I'm going to say for this video, because that's all I have to say about it. Overall, it's a good product. So that's it. So thank you for watching. Please comment, like, rate, subscribe, share, all that stuff. And happy holidays.